tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the jet sweep to try to get the edge here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense gets set for second down. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten small. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill?
The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really good talking to coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. Running toward the tape. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
How great is it on offense when you don't just have receivers and running backs that can make plays, but your quarterback can hurt the defense throwing it and running it as well. The speed, the open field running ability, his ability to make people miss, such a unique weapon in college football, and this team's got a guy.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going for 6. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown Tide.
I bet this coaching staff is jacked up to get this offense firing so fast early in the season. On point. A lot of times it takes time to build the rhythm. It takes time to get it rolling. This offense starting the season off with a bang.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Looking to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's Adams. He gets a block. He's going to get loose. He will score! Touchdown, Crimson Tide!
And that is one of the biggest plays of that young man's football life. The true freshman taking the punt to the house. If I'm the head coach and I watch that, I'm now trying to find ways to get this guy on the field offensively because he's got some special ability.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
So that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass. Perfect timing to run that personnel, you get the pick.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Offense getting set for 1st down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best. In this game, deep shot for the end zone. Got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right, offense, defense. Farmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field. Touchdown, Alabama! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And how about this defense making plays? Not only do you force the fumble, the awareness to scoop it up. Understand the difference between trying to jump on it but pick it up and make a play. They make a play. And this offense, they have not put together a lot of scoring drives, and now they give up points on the other end. They got to get it together.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. They'll run the screen. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Looking at a second and short now. They'll run it from the gun. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll test the right side. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Pulls and fires complete. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Wants to throw. It's Finley. Coming after it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Quick step and go. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it! And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown Tide!
And that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, and it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Handoff from the gun. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Hilltoppers will try to pin them back with the punt. They hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Prentice. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 13 over the Sharks. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know that.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Scorch across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Hilltoppers getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Finley. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
And the Hilltoppers will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On the return, it's Adams. Oh, how did you make that move? Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it. Oh, what a move to get open. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
This quarterback really does a nice job seeing the field and reading coverage. And when you go empty and you spread the defense out, it's easier to see what the defense is doing.
Here comes the two-point try.
Single.
Trying to barge in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Coming out with it, it's Hutchinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Looking for a man. It's Finley. Got it set up on the outside. Oh, it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Alabama! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
Great heads-up play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it, was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming.
Here we go.
Trying to pound their way in. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man on the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Hilltoppers will send out the punt unit. Running it back, it's Adams. Oh, the ball's out on the return. Makes a move. And there he goes. Touchdown time. The special teams proving worthy of their name.
And every year there's exciting new freshmen to look at and talk about and pub up, and this guy got a lot of that pub, and you see why. The dynamic play on special teams, you could see the speed, you can see the wheels, and you know the reason the fans were jacked up when they signed this guy this year.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. The sweet feet buy a little time. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Looking to throw, it's Finley. Swings it out to the flat. Fighting off the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Here comes that Alabama offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. From the gun. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hutchinson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To throw, it's Finley. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
Oh, what a move! He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Off play action on first down. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. Can anyone catch him? Great move there. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything and padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They couldn't draw. Better than that one, just gashed him for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Trying to get to him. They get him a rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
Toppers will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Adams. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Sends it downfield. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll line up to go for 2. Trying to surge it in. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the 2nd quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
On the run, it's Finley. Fires to the tight end. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
They're going to throw it again. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Working the middle, it's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Using his legs, it's Hampton. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers. On to attempt the try. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes that Alabama offense. They torch this defense with an explosive, and they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. Using his feet to buy time. On the move at the 30. And he's running in the open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
That is why you have to contain this guy. If you let him get out, he is an explosive play waiting to happen. And after that big gainer, I'd like to see how this defense
unleashes one deep. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown time.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Washington has the lead right now. Feels like we've heard the air raid sirens a few times today, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 13 over the Sharks. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Back to pass, it's Finley. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Hilltoppers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Can they catch him? Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in T-Town.
The Hilltoppers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Buys a little extra time. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Snags a quick pass on the left. Shakes off the defender. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking for space, it's Sanders. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Hilltoppers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling plays.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. The Hilltoppers will punt this one away. Looking for a block. It's Adams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
How good does this young kid feel? A true freshman just took a punt to the house. You know, true freshmen are always trying to find ways to make an impact early in the season. Get on the field in special teams and make a big play. That's how you do it.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession. possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Trying to move the sticks on third down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out. It's Hamilton. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for it all. He caught it. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Off the RPO, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This has been a frustrating day. And I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going. Got it in stride at the 15. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. Let's go. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to throw. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play.
325.
Hands it off. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. Well, they weren't going to give him a chance this time. They just punted that thing toward the sideline. Here comes that Alabama offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab on the right. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown tie! And the stomping has commenced. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they could not have finished with more style. An 86-yard touchdown pass. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on third. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Wide out in motion. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Backed up deep in their own territory on 2nd and inches. Flushed out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the beatdown has ensued.
Oh, man, you've got to love this execution if you're an offensive play caller. Watch the QB. He does such a good job buying time, using his eyes. Receiver starts on the right side all the way across the formation. He takes his time, throws a great throw. Receiver makes the catch, does the rest, gets in the end zone for 6.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. To the air, it's Milroe. Throws for the tight end. Makes the grab right along the sideline for the 2-point conversion. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And he gets back on top of it and averts disaster. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. They'll start this drive with a pass. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? He's running free down the middle. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Escapes the pressure going right. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Oh, nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop on this goal line stand here.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. On the move, it's Milroe. Zings it complete to the right. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, Bama! And the pummeling has started.
And add it on again. This offense has has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Ball security going to be paramount this time, Jesse.
Yeah, and sense of urgency, too.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end, in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why...
Nothing but green ahead. Or left him grasping for air. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback doing that to your defense.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama! And the punishment has been extended.
Yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Firing to the right, complete. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Right on target with that last pass. Now in 2nd and medium. Here's the handoff. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Pockets, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Looking for space to the left. He's going to fire deep. He's got it. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
It's incomplete, almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He wants it all. Touchdown time! And the route is on.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Marches ahead. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I want to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Working the middle. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal coming up here.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it.
Oh, and he got a hand on it. It's blocked. Defense has it.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up the day, man. You've been getting beat all over the place. You're trying to make the score a little bit closer, maybe fight back in, maybe get competitive. Even your field goal unit isn't performing well. It's just not your day, dog.
Here comes that Alabama offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback, right? He gets a little bit of pressure. He's able to scramble to his right, extend the play, and he tried to take a shot deep down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Catch inside the 25. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play. The entire playbook is open to them, and they're taking shots.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Going for it all. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there's definitely a school of thought nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We just need better execution on offense right now. Not able to get it done on 1st down, and now they give up the sack. If you're the head coach right now, you might want to think about a timeout, make sure your guys have...
Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And the stomping has commenced.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. How about this? These guys are going for 2.
Red 70 black saw. Red 70 black red 29.
Try to barge their way in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and gets the ball. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job.
And the pass is complete. He's got it at the 20.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bama! And the beatdown has ensued.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And the defense drags him down.
Yeah, and the defense comes up with the stop, and you just wonder, the analytics world and all that stuff, that whatever the card says to do, you're supposed to do. I wonder if they were listening to that card.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the returner will be knocked down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense...
And the Heat gets there. Then they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need needs something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Man, how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you punt them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field, all the speed on the field for that punt coverage team, and you could tell they caught up with them to force the fumble.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
You want to stress a defense? Get the quarterback outside the pocket right now. Really good job running the bootleg to the left, getting the quarterback outside of the pocket. He can chew up ground in such a hurry, or he can throw the football down the field. Makes it really tough on him.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Buying some time as he moves left. He'll pull it down and run. Hit the headed to the end zone, and he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
And it's so nice to have a weapon like this at quarterback. It dictates coverage. You want to play man-to-man? Everybody turns their back. Watch him pick him up, put him down, chew up yards, getting a big play down the field.
Now he's going to break the pocket. Feeling some heat. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! And the pummeling has started.
Man,
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. To the air. It's Milroe. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for a few. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. They're going to open this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Johnson. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium.
just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
You know those defenders wanted to light him up. Quarterback wisely gets down for the slide. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this this quarterback. He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards, and now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. It's probably pretty comforting for this offensive coordinator to know as soon as the game's kicked off, I can pretty much pencil. Off he goes! And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the...
Touchdown time! And the punishment has been extended.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He wants to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football.
And the Hilltoppers will bring the punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Adams. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on. I think we can just about blow the candles out on this one. It's all over.
No doubt. It's over. But you know what, Reese? These stats aren't over. They count for postseason awards. So I'm all for piling on the stats, running up the score. Offense, get the stats.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. The back goes in motion. He'll set up to throw. Extending the play. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 yards out. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were
just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Running it back, it's Adams. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Tulane Green Wave. Take it away, broadcast team.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Newman. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! And that one will give him the lead.